Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. We're going to be playing some triangle strategy today as we continue on through our golden route. The last time we played, we defeated Gusadolf at Twins Gate, and Svarog actually killed him and is now the Archduke of Esfrost, which is pretty good for us. Unfortunately, Sicris still died, so that's pretty bad. Luckily on this playthrough, we don't actually know that he has a wife and kids, so it's like less sad to the people on this timeline, but it's like still sad for us since we live outside the timeline. So now we are in chapter 18 part 3, where we're going to go into the source and incite a rebellion with the Roselle.
As Benedict matches wits with Minister Exam at Castle Wolford, and Roland risks the wrath of the Archduke at Twinsgate, Frederica embarks on her own mission.
Hey there, RSB. Out of all of the tournaments this year, I think the number 20 was the best one because of all the crazy secondaries everyone was using, and getting to see my gunner out there was kind of hilarious. Also, that was the one with Ibit's crazy run as well.
Under the false banner of the consortium, she hides her forces, marching steadily toward the Byzantine Holy State. With the aid of Claris, she aims to gain entrance into the source, that she might lead her people from their prison.
What's happening story-wise? I mean, the narrator is literally saying what's happening right now. Like, Benedict was fighting, at the same time that Benedict was fighting with XM Marshall, and the same time that Roland was fighting with Gusadolf at Twinsgate, Frederica is on her way to the source. She's sneaking in by pretending that she's part of the Norzellian Consortium, which is this independent trading organization that's supposed to manage the salt and iron trade throughout all three nations. But we have a secret alliance with Claris, and who leads the Norzellian Consortium. And so now we're going to sneak in and try to free the Roselle.
Meanwhile, in the Rosellan village, Jerome has gathered his people to share the news of Frederica's exploits.
Chapter 18, Part 3, for freedom. Oh, I love that. That's a good title.
Everyone, listen well. We've received a missive from Lady Frederica. It seems House Wolford has made good on their word, and taken the first steps toward a new future for Norzellia. Even now, Lady Frederica marches for the source, where she intends to free our brothers and sisters from their prison.
So bold for one so young. Truly, she is her mother's daughter.
In her letter, she outlines the details of her plan. The road ahead of her is trying, but not impossible. However, she warns that failure may incite Hyzam's wrath, and asks that we flee for our own safety. Even now, she has only our best interests at heart.
Were this letter to fall into the wrong hands, the results would be grave indeed. She risked much to warn us.
What should we do, my lord? Prepare to flee?
Yes, at once. But I do not ask all of you to flee. Lady Frederica risks life and limb for us all. I would not let her do so alone. I intend to go to her. Whatever danger she may face, we face it together.
Looks like we get a guest for this battle.
You may meet with the full wrath of Hyzam. Are you ready for that?
Aye. And I welcome any who are of the same mind to join me. I ask the rest to watch well over those who would stay behind. If we do not return, I ask you to survive. To live.
These bones aren't too brittle for another fight.
Oh, they really
It's
are,
time
though.
to pay the debt we owe the Wolfords.
I'm with you. Noselia will sing of the courage of the Roselle. We ain't letting you take all the glory, Jerome. You're gonna have to share it around.
The village
I
will
don't
be
like
in
the
good
looks of
hands
this.
while you're away. We won't let anyone do us harm.
Thank you, my friends. Those who would fight, take up your weapons and march.
Oh, please stay back in the wolf fort in this domain. Oh no. I'm gonna have to babysit the Roselle again. I really hate that. I appreciate their enthusiasm, I really do, but they are not very powerful.
We shall have a bird from Minister Exham bearing good news.
It shan't be long before the mines are under our dominion.
That's not my worry. I wonder whether the Wolforts will obey.
They owe us their lives and more besides. They wouldn't dare scorn all the Hierophant has given them.
Even if they have no great love for our nation? Even if they've cast aspersions on our past deeds?
I advise you to be cautious with your words. You edge dangerously close to heresy. And not even one of the Saintly Seven is immune from the goddess's judgment.
Of course. My apologies. Pray forget my foolishness.
So long as you understand.
Oh man, this is why Layla's like
That being
actually
said,
good.
The Wolforts have but recently come into their station, and the inexperienced often reach beyond their grasp.
Where are you going?
To ensure the city is in order. My intuition tells me something wicked stirs within her streets. My long years have attuned me to her pulse, and I can tell when it is quickened.
Okay, I don't mind defeating Kamso. He's like just pure evil. But if this ending lets us not have to kill Layla, I'd love that. Hey there, Litopia. You got here right in time for the action. Literally no one needs the Jade Thumb ring anymore because everyone is max leveled. I could promote Avalora now, but the reason why I'm not going to do it is because I want to see what her... Oh wait. Increase your stats. The fewer units you have on the field, the greater your boost. That's pretty cool. I want to see what her unique text is first, and then after that I'll, upgrade her to see what her new set of unique sets are. And this is just all stats. She's just like a whole bag of stats. Deal physical damage to all enemies within range and knock them back 3 squares. Oh, this is a 4x4, I think. So it's literally just a cross, and then it just hits everyone and then knocks them back 3 squares. Desperate Strike 2 increases physical damage dealt when your HP is at 25% or below. Why would you set that up for yourself? Like, that's such a low HP. For quality iron for some more HP. One moment, everyone. Yeah? I'm back. Two superior iron. Let's see what else we can upgrade here. $17 superior timber. Not happening. $3 superior stone. Oh, I should really get this. 2 superior timber to increase Quahog speed. That's a no-brainer. We actually have a lot of money right now. Oh, that's his movement, not his speed. Reverse space-time. That's good when you have Yulio on the team. Because if you get Yulio to have max TP, then you can basically use like someone like Frederica and to use up all of her TP for something like or you can use someone like Corentin to use Glacial Moon, and you can use like 4 dragons with Roland, and you can use like basically just go all out and use all your strongest abilities like high jump with Maxwell, everything, Deadly Blaze with Anna, and kill as many enemies as you can. And then you use reverse space-time after that, and then you put everyone back to where they were, which is awesome because it doesn't revive any dead units. So you use up all your TP to kill like 1 or 2 units, and then you just reverse all the time back, and so everyone gets their TP again, including Yulio, and then Yulio gets to basically cast Inheritor to give all of his TP to Quahog, and then you just do it all over again. So if you're able to like one round a group of enemies, then you get to be pretty powerful. I think that the best team for something like that would be someone like Giovanna for Gaia's Wrath, Yulio for Inheritor, Corentin for Glacial Moon, probably Avlora for Deadly Cross, maybe Maxwell for High Jump, Roland for 4 dragons or Flash of Steel, and then Anna for Deadly Blaze. Especially if Anna starts off, if Anna starts off with a Deadly Blaze combo, and then like Groma for Skyward Fist. If you did like all of that, if you had like all those super hard damage dealers, then you could really like kill a bunch of things really quickly. Oh, that's a rip. Poor RSB. Gambled it all. Lost it all. Well, should I even bother equipping that? I mean, I kind of should, right? There's nothing else I'd rather have right now I can use timber for. I could get 3 superior fiber and increase the damage on yeah, let's get 3 superior fiber and increase the damage on Rudolph. Or should I actually increase? Actually, I should improve the movement for Quahog. It's pretty important for him to be able to like get around the map. Or should I just get reverse space-time now, even though it's not useful for this battle in particular? I might find a use for it in this battle, maybe. So I'll just go ahead and add that. And also, I don't want it to be too expensive later on. Two superior iron. I should probably get Deadly or Bloody Cross instead of anything else, huh? 2 superior iron. So she starts off as a dark general, by the way, and then when I upgrade her, she would become a great general. And it really pains me to lose all those stats, but I really do want to like see her in the barracks and talk to her before I get the upgrade, because she gets I would otherwise miss out on voice lines. Not voice lines, but I guess text lines, text boxes that I would never be able to get again. I may as well keep on going until I run out of money, right? Because I'm not going to use money for anything else. Oh, you know what I can use money on? I can buy ranged HP pellets. You get 10 of them. I don't need that many. I probably like some large ones. It's time for Medina to show her might. I have a gambling addiction. Yeah, you keep on losing all your money. Like, no matter how much you build it up, no matter how much people give you out of charity, you just throw it all away to the slots. Well, not, you don't even throw it at the slots. You throw it for just the regular gamble command. The slots command and the heist command probably would be better payouts for you, by the way. Alright, let's see what we got here. Frederica attempts to steal into the source to free the Roselle.
I'll handle the guards. Don't move a muscle, any of you. Don't even breathe. Hail! I am Claris of the Consortium. I bring goods for trade in the city, if you'll give me leave to pass.
Claris! Consortium's working you hard.
In these dangerous times, 'tis a privilege to be in such good employ. But you're worked even harder than I.
So silver-tongued.
Here, a small token of my appreciation.
With a bribe as well.
You always have been a thoughtful man. Go on then.
Wait, we cannot allow unscheduled goods into the city without inspection.
Fine. Guess there's no such thing as being too careful.
This is the same thing that happened in Frederica's story.
Minister Kamsel of the Saintly Seven sent for these goods himself.
He did?
Oh yes. Look closely and you'll see.
What have you done? Ah, you snake! I must call for reinforcements.
Claris, are you all right?
My apologies. Luckily, mine was the only face they saw. Allow me to distract the troops. Use the opportunity to sneak into the source, my lady. Don't forget the explosives we packed away, either. We'd make poor guests without them.
You're going alone? You risk too much.
Ah, my lady. But you do not become a merchant of my standing without a little risk. Pray save your worry for yourself.
Hope Claris
I've
makes it.
wagered quite a great deal on your success, after all. and I abhor calculating losses.
Thank you, Clarice. I promise this arrangement will give cause to celebrate before long.
Clarice probably should have attacked the one on the back first, so that he wouldn't have been able to see it coming. He was already the suspicious one anyway. I must see this through, come what may. So now we're in the source. Got a little bit of money here. God will never forgive us if we leave this place. She's always watching, and must pray for her divine mercy. Sorry I couldn't save you. Casualties among the Roselle to notes. Oh right, we saw the report to the king last time. No. This was probably report to the king. Well, this was probably sent to Regna. By Simone. Oops. And how much suffering this causes you. I never intended to reveal my feelings, but with all that has happened, I could not bear to tell you anything but the absolute truth. I hope that you find it in your heart to forgive me. I swear, for the sake of our children, all of them, I shall never speak another word of this matter as long as I live. Okay, maybe this isn't actually Regna, Simone to Regna. Because what I was thinking is, if this were Dear Regna, I would happily accept Destra into our house. I understand that I do not because I was commanded, but because I love Destra, perhaps even more than you do. As for the child, Sarah Noah, I'll raise them as my own, as my heir, which would totally make sense. But then the second line doesn't make sense. Wow. Even in the raid, Harsby still died? Oh no. It should have been me, says Leetopia. I wonder who this is then. Who would report to the king? Report to the king. For the sake of our children, all of them. I shall never speak another word of this matter as long as I live. So it would be... Who would they be speaking to, though? Especially, like, for the sake of our children, like, all of them. Alright, let me think some other kind of way, right? $3x versus 4x. 3x. 3x into 5x. Letter to the king. Wonder what do they refer to by all of them? Maybe if they already had children elsewhere outside of the mother that they're taking. I wonder if Regna had other people in his life as well, other than just Roland's parent, Roland's mother. It wasn't the abandoned village. Alright, well, that's quite the mystery. Let's look for the casualties among the Roselle. Oh man, of course. Not surprised. Why am I not surprised? Just numbers. Accident, emaciation, accident, emaciation, accident, emaciation. Corpses delivered to the Ministry of Medicine. Now I wonder if... Yeah, those numbers actually line up the same. So, quota met on 1858, right? And 18581 or 18581 is the same one that died. And then also, so 18582 is still alive, but 18583 failed to meet quota, given 3 lashes as a warning, and then died of emaciation. Given 10 lashes as punishment, rations and water reduced by 1/3. And then that's actually the same one that died of an accident, mysteriously. And the other ones are outside of the Register of the Roselle. It's so inhumane. It's like giving them numbers. That's actually like a good way of dehumanizing people. Because if you actually learn their names and like you learn more about them, then it's very difficult to like actually treat them as cruelly as you do. Ooh, a panacea pellet. I know Benedict's got Wolford under control. That guy can do anything he sets his mind to. It's almost scary if you ask me. I know neither you nor King Roland is gonna let us down. Never thought about leaving the source. The soldiers keep constant watch. There's no chance for us to escape. Don't worry, child. We'll just kill all the soldiers. Problem solved. Hey there, Cheesy. Mostly money that we've been getting here. Leave the source? No, we already have enough to atone for without such sinful thoughts. The weight of these casks is the weight of our sins. I am grateful that we have absolved ourselves through labor. Nope. It's all a lie. Extra large recovery pellets, good. I think they've like been increasing the difficulty of finding the shinies as well. Did Sicrus have a wife and 2 children? He did. He did have a wife and 2 children. We learned that after doing the Roland ending, because basically he told his wife and kids, "Oh yeah, I've been summoned to Twinsgate. It's probably gonna be fine. You know, see you later, my wife and children." Or like more than 2 children, I think. I think he's got at least 3. 2 kind of reasonably old ones, and then 1 really young one. At least this time it was Gustadolf that did him in, rather than us. We avenged him. Alright, I'm pretty sure we've talked to everyone, and we've also gotten all the shinies here. Let's go to the encampment since we now have 9,000 gold anyway. May as well actually use it. $5 timber and 3 fiber. That's actually, I'm not going to be able to afford that anyway. But I could afford 8 quality fiber and 1 superior timber. There we go. The Roselle have been forced to believe the goddess's teachings. I must reveal the truth and free them from the source. This is going to be rough. With the help of Claris, Frederica is able to make it to the source, but her troubles are not over yet.
My fellow Roselle, I am Frederica Esprast, daughter of Orlea, who led you and your forebears from the bonds of servitude 30 years ago.
I knew I recognized you from somewhere. You're the spitting image of her. What's Lady Orlea's flesh and blood doing in this goddess-forsaken prison?
I am here to free you from it. I would see the end of Hyzant's tyranny alongside my betrothed, Lord of House Wolford. Rise up and join us. Hyzant wavers even now, and the Roselle can be the gust of wind that topples them from their lofty heights.
You speak like her too. Same heartfelt words. But look where those got us.
We were lucky enough to be spared our lives once. They won't be so generous a second time.
We're still paying for our sins, for thinking the salt of the realm could be ours. The goddess will forgive us. She will. We only need suffer a short while longer.
Suffer?
Nope.
No. Don't swallow those lies.
Enough!
Minister Council, Claris, are you...
Oh no, he's gonna die.
I'm sorry, my lady. I couldn't get away.
No, Claris.
He has more resolve than a common merchant has a right to. Better men have broken under lesser interrogations than his. Still, I can always smell a rat. 'Twas only a matter of time before I caught the stench of rebellion. Led by none other than the Lady Frederica. I knew you could not change your nature. Your punishment shall be a lesson to your fellow sinners, just as your mother's once was.
I should have known. It was futile to resist.
Forgive us, Goddess. It wasn't us that sinned.
No, it wasn't. And it never has been. The Roselle are guilty of not but wanting the same freedom as others. You have been deceived by the Goddess's lies. If my strength of conviction is not plain enough through words, then let my actions speak for me.
Heretics to the very last! Show them the full measure of the goddess's wrath!
Please let it be a basic, just kill them all. I really don't want it to be any sort of like defend the source or don't let the Roselle die or like... Okay, thank goodness. Oh, I can deal with this. This is easy. This is easier. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here. No one's on this side yet. I'm sure that there will be reinforcements. Everyone's on this side. How many mages we got? One mage so far. Byzantine battle mage. 2 mages. 3. Ugh. Why do they always have so many mages? 1 healer. Only with cure wounds. Jump of 2. So we actually can't go down this way. Turn 9. Alright, so Jens, you gotta be here. Well, there are actually 2 squares from which they can hit. They can either hit from here or from here. Who has the highest magic defense on my team? 35, 40, 54, 56, 59. But also she has really low HP though. Right. So
As you wish.
Nina can be bait. Imagine if it was don't let them reach the statue. Well, that's what the mental mock battle was, and it was very, very difficult. Oh, you know, I could guarantee it if I were to move here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah. So far, no one's on this side yet, but I'm sure that there will be. Like, this is too easy if they're all going to be on one side. In fact, this is actually even easier than it was when we did the exact same mission in Chapter 19 for Frederica's story. There's probably going to be tons of reinforcements. As long as we kill enough of these mages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But actually it won't be that 5 because he'll move up to here. He'll be here. Let's see. His bow has a range of 4, and then he's got normal attack range up +1, and so +2, so it's the range of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically, he wouldn't be able to do it normally. Alright, I think that we got the strategy for killing just this first mage, and that's enough for me. Just double check to make sure that you're able to do as much as you can. You probably are good. Yeah, Frederica did not live.
By the goddess, I shall not let heretics defile her sacred land. At my back, today we purge the sickness from our home.
Your cruelty has left the Roselle beaten and battered, bereft of the will even to anger at the injustice being done to them. However, today I will remind them. I will remind them they are worthy of more and reignite the courage within their hearts. Fight with me, friends. We march under the banner of freedom.
I'll give it my best. This is my way of doing things.
I leave no survivors.
I'll try my best. Let me help.
Ah, reminds me of my youth.
Leave everything to me.
We doing this?
I don't actually want to knock them away.
Come at me!
I shall repay you.
I fight for peace. Flames, heed my call! Very well. Hear my prayers!
I leave no survivors.
I must remain calm. This is my way of doing things.
I must keep a clear mind. This will not be taken for granted.
Shall we?
Ready. You're open! Hurts, eh?
I'll do my utmost. Here you go. Blessed.
That stings.
There.
Leave everything to me.
I will crush you!
Very well. Stay down.
I've been waiting for this! Away!
Allow me.
It's time.
Which one is it again? It's actually both of these. I can't tell which one he's going to try to go for. I think he'll be more likely to do the diagonal one, I think.
I got it.
Sure hope I'm right about this.
I'll try my best.
Turn 3, turn 8. Yuna's turn 4. Oh, I can warp space him. And I can guarantee that he does the right thing. I should have thought about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Fierce wind, 3 horizontal squares, range of 4. Spark, range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he can only hit me with wind from here. Oh. He could hit me with spark though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, he can't hit me with spark. He can actually only hit me with fierce wind. I messed up actually. I got to move him over here, right? We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could move, I'll just move him completely out of to safety. That's too risky here.
Someone give an old man a hand.
For the greater good. Here you go.
I will crush you.
1, 2, 3, 4. So he wouldn't be able to hit me with. If he moves up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, he'd be able to hit me from here, maybe from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He wouldn't be able to hit me with spark from here. He'd have to move to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then hit me with the fierce wind to hit me from this square. So for the same reason, he'd have to hit from here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Feisty, aren't we?
Is this a triangle strategy stream or a cheesy charity stream? Let's see, what do I want to do here? I think that this guy's going to run back to the healers. So I think that we're all good for now. Yeah, he runs back to the healers. That seems appropriate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Trying something new.
The heavens judge you. May fortune be with us.
Light as a feather.
Oh, he didn't fall for it.
Come at me.
One, 2, 3, 4.
You'll have to get through me.
I will end this. Here goes. We can do this.
I must remain calm. Please work.
I leave no survivors.
That stinks.
Got my sights all set.
For the greater good.
I should have moved him. Okay, that's fine.
Here you go. The heavens judge you.
Face me if you dare. I am finished. Leave everything to me. Gotta take it on the chin.
This is something.
Look at their jumper.
We doing this?
There are always consequences.
Excellent.
Allow me. Stay right there. Here goes. Let's try this.
Well, goodbye, Mr. Mage.
I'll take you on.
And I will not relent.
It's time.
Probably should have put a spring trap somewhere instead. Well, that's okay.
There are always consequences.
Behold true power.
Well, we got 3 in the water. All of them are in the water, actually. Except for Camcel. Why is this rogue able to hit me?
Stay down.
Got 2 paralyses. Nice.
For the greater good.
So you're paralyzed for 2 turns. You're paralyzed for 2 turns. Perfect. So now it's just the shield bearer that we need to worry about. Let's see. Quahog and Eridor need something.
Here you go. Keep going.
I want a tournament, but I don't feel good about it. Well, I'm assuming because your opponents were too weak.
You're open.
It really was a massacre. What tournament did you win? They didn't know how to do inputs. Oh, that's pretty rough. Oh, this mage is able to hit me? Really? All Avalor wants to do is just, like, destroy people.
Feisty, aren't we?
Oh, you can just move them to where they already are. It's so beautiful.
Not bad.
And as a result... Oh, I actually still have lowered physical defense. That's crazy. But I have high strength and higher magic defense, and higher evasion, and not that much lower physical defense by having that as a combo. Increase physical defense, decrease physical defense.
Is it my turn?
I mean, I've lost to people that don't know how to do inputs, even though I know how to do inputs. So, you know, it's not entirely, you know, that's not a thing. But I do know what you mean. Like, they didn't even know how to do the inputs, so I'm assuming that also meant they were also pretty bad at general little footsies and neutral and things like that.
I will end this.
It's time.
Herodor is just doing well. Hardly even needs to do anything.
Count on me. Here you go. Behold true power.
Is Avalora caught in that? No, she isn't.
The heavens rage.
Oh, I got another paralysis. Oh no, the rain stopped, but the pedals should still be there though.
That stinks. You're not getting away.
He's actually able to hit Avalora. Why? Probably Fierce Wind. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's able to hit Avalora by going to this space, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So he actually has to go to that square. So we'll put a space trap there from Yin's. Oh no. They keep falling for these traps. Alright, now when this guy does go to this square, 1, 2, 3, so he'll be actually here.
Time for a nap.
My turn.
Your turn 13, when is Yin's? Yin's is turn 6, okay. If I go here instead. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I actually have to stay here. Risky maneuver actually doesn't cost any TP. That's so terrifying, actually.
You'll be nothing but a bloodstain of surrender. Feisty, aren't we? What are you and your custom at?
Here goes.
Rudolph already has. Oh, actually, Rudolph doesn't actually have extra speed right now. Frederica kills this guy. Then Yin's puts a trap down for the mage. Do I even... I might not actually want to kill the mage yet. Or not the mage. I might not want to kill the shield bearer. Because if I don't... If I kill the shield bearer, then the mage will end up being on this square. Which might be okay. Actually, that probably is better anyway. Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah, so that's good. And then turn 2 is Camcel. Then Frederica, then the trap is set. Eridor is there in case we need him. So far we don't. It's okay though. Well, we used him once, so it was good. And then we'll be done with all the mages. And then we can just kind of sit here and wait for the enemies to come to us.
I leave no survivors.
Let me show you.
Still
what
not
I've
moving
learned.
forward? I don't know, man.
Flames, heed my call.
Oh man, now there's loot down there. One more mage added.
So it comes to battle.
Unsurprising.
Please work. I'll take you on.
I'll do my utmost. Here you go.
I'm planning on a long, long life.
This map is easier than imagined. Well, so far, yes. I don't know how many rounds of ambushes we're going to get.
Very well.
Unsurprisingly, I'm really good in open areas, with lots of leeway in planning.
Stay down.
Someone give an old man a hand.
Here goes.
I feel like I can do anything.
We still got immediately killed at Wolfort. We weren't immediately killed. We were holding them off, and then the third round of reinforcements put all of their put a whole bunch of people at our back line. And I think that would have been easy too if we had decided to. So like we started off our fight at the one stairway on the left side of the map. If we had started off the fight on the right side of the map, where we ended up basically having our last stand, then we probably would have been fine the entire time. That's more than triple what happened. What's the chance of that? 2% it looks like. Yeah, you were actually given... Well, you had 2 zeros before. 100 times. 1% chance of getting 100 times the amount that you bet. Well, the level cap would be a lot lower. So in theory, the difficulty would be a little bit lower, but I know what you mean. Like, it would be pretty rough.
There are always consequences.
Alright, Camzel's on the move now. Oh, darn.
Let's go then.
The mage didn't want to attack Avalora.
Flee while you have the chance.
Leave everything to me.
This will be the first time we take damage, actually.
Comes to battle. Work.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Unless I just don't take damage. Even now.
I've been waiting for this. That stinks. I've got my
I haven't taken damage yet, still.
Shall we?
Camzel's about to do some damage,
Count on
though.
me.
And Avalora is actually sitting in the water, so I can't cast lightning onto it. Oh boy, let's see. What do you got here? You absorb lightning, you physical counter, you resist paralysis, silence, blindness, but not fury. Unstoppable spear. Turn 11 versus turn 15. He's not able to hit anyone yet. But when the time comes... Maybe I can get him to like attack Eridor. Because then he can do landing impact. With Quahog. Yeah, Quahog could teleport Eridor to a square that he can get hit by Camzel, and then force him to attack, and then get furied, and then kind of profit from there. Still need to worry about this mage. So then let's set that up proper. Oh, I'm currently playing as Medina. Okay, so Medina's turn. We need to give Archibald probably some more TP.
Here you go. I'll try my best.
Quahog needs to warp space on Eridor, put him in range of Camzel.
We can do this.
I shall repay you. Ready.
I'm able to get hit by this mage here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Yep.
This'll be fun.
Behold true power.
Let's add more water.
Hear my prayers.
Hey there, I'm not great. Still not biting, huh? Okay.
Flee while you have the chance.
Well, I can get Avlora out of the water now. Or I can get her to be prepared to attack alongside Eridor next. No, she'll be attacking from here or something like that. Yeah, it'll be fine. Come on, attack me. Oh. Maybe the range made it so that the rain made it so he couldn't actually attack me. No, I don't think that's the case. I think that he just is too smart for me. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Gotta take it on the chin.
I feel like I can do anything. I must remain calm.
Cancels can move 3 at a time. That's a mage, so he's not going to be able to keep up with me. You are a bowman. 2, 3. That's the one there. Can I reach that square? No, I can't. Very unfortunate. Oh, so close. If I knew, I should have checked the range ahead of time. I could fleet-footed right now. And then I would be able to reach it. Are there any mages out there? The only battle mage is this one, so they're way out of the way for Eridor. So Kamzel attacks from here. Does he have a spear? He does have a spear, okay. So he's able to attack all the way over here even.
Work. Come at me.
I must keep a clear mind. Come on, Ohad. For the greater good. Here you go. Let me show you what I've learned.
Who is that anyway? Oh, it's a shield bearer. I'm not that worried about that. Frederica can literally take him by himself. That stinks. If I use this, then I think that the battle mage will start going back towards the healer. And I don't know whether I want that or not. he has so much HP that even using this attack won't even put him hurt enough to what's it called? To be in range of anything else.
Shall we? I, Kamzel Farrant, shall carry out her justice in her stead. Purge the heretics from our land.
Oh, if he's really smart, he's going to use the landing impact here and then like run back towards his healer.
There. Ah! I see you.
Alright, he didn't do that.
To work.
Why is Avlora sitting on my spot? Okay, it's fine.
Very well.
This does hurt Eridor, so I can't use it. But once I get to back to my own square, then I'll be safe to use it.
The gods favor us.
Not bad.
Face me if you dare.
I must remain calm.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, that might not work actually. I might not want that to happen. Oh, that's already there. Okay, cool. I thought ahead, apparently.
This can't be.
Is it my turn?
Zana's actually not terribly useful here because she uses mostly lightning magic. But she does also has some wind magic, so that's good.
Let me help.
Alright, this is the difficult part of the map.
Feisty, aren't we?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
For the greater good. Here you go.
I'll take you on.
37% chance. Where else are you able to hit? You're only able to hit in this target here, so I may as well just provoke.
Lay down your arms, Kamsel. There'll be no quarter for those who insist on throwing their lives away.
You seem a worthy opponent. Before I skewer you on the end of my spear, tell me your name.
Eridor Ballantyne, shield bearer of House Wolfort.
Let's go Eridor.
Eridor Ballantyne, remember to bow your head when I deliver you to the goddess.
Come and get me!
Nope, no taunt this time.
There are always consequences. Do you intend to follow your mother to her grave? Perhaps your fate was decided long before you were born.
No. I intend to realize the future she could not. The Roselle shall be free.
Free? You speak as if they were held here by force.
They
They
were.
are here by the grace of divine will to answer for their sins. Listen, they want to be here. They want to cleanse their souls. That stinks.
You're not getting away. I've been waiting for this. You'll have to get through me.
Allow me. Let me.
That'll do.
I must remain calm. Here's a little something special for you.
We doing this? I strike true.
Very well.
Flee while you have the chance.
Here goes.
Oh, why did he go diagonal?
I'll do my utmost.
That's really, really terrible.
Here you go.
The stuff.
Feisty, aren't we?
He went diagonal. And we might die because of it. Here's a healer, a rogue.
Someone give an old man a hand. Slow. Ah. I'll take you on.
Do I use War Cry here? Or Battle Cry? Or do I use Missed Opportunity? Still don't have any mages over here.
You'll have to get through me.
I fight for peace. Flame, heed my call.
I must remain calm. Aim steady.
My turn.
Don't it?
Very well.
That hits Eridor, but he's invincible right now, but also he might get paralyzed. But it does hit everyone. And I don't have a restore either. It doesn't heal Campcell though. 60% chance to paralyze the rogue. Should have went for missed opportunity. I can use turn back time on Eridor if he does get paralyzed.
To work. This'll hurt some.
I didn't even check the accuracy. What accuracy was that?
Here goes.
There was not paralyzed.
Lend me help.
Aye, I'll keep on then.
I'll do my utmost. Here you go.
Planning on a long, long life. That stinks. You're not getting away.
Feisty, aren't we?
Select a square within 4 range. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can jump to here. So what I need to do is actually move someone so that they can't actually, so they can't move from just that one square.
Gotta take it on the chin.
This is something.
Sorry, Jens. You're it.
There are always consequences.
I'll take you on.
Alright, we need this taunt, Eridor.
I'll be your shield.
Yes. 2 free turns now. I think we're good.
I will end this.
when we needed him most. I should have left Frederica here and then put Quahog here so I can put back to safety. That's okay, I can just do it this way.
Done it now.
It's time.
Wide open. We doing this? Drop dead.
Not bad. You were no match for me.
My time is now. The gods
Fine. I'll keep on then.
whatever it takes.
I may as well go for a large ranged recovery pellet here.
Here you go.
This mage is able to hit just Quahog.
Now it's my turn.
Goddess, give me strength to smite thine enemies.
Someone give an old man a hand.
Lower their evasion for 3 turns. I feel like I kind of need that right now. It puts me in range of this mage to attack me with Spark, right? Yeah, only Spark. Alright, so if I go from here, where are you able to hit me? Oh, I can actually sticky arrow him. Still puts me in range of getting sparked. Oh no, what did he say there?
There was a time I admired your faith, Kansal, but times change, and now I see you for what you are.
It pains me to see you turn your back on her divine grace. Why? Archibald, it pains me to see you turn your back on her divine grace. Why?
I owe you no answers. Perhaps by the end of this, you will understand. So that's your weak spot, eh?
I'll take you on. I'll be your shield.
Nice. A refresh on the taunt.
I must keep a clear mind.
That's gonna hurt a lot. How can I stop that from happening? Medina goes turn 3 and can heal him to full. Rudolph won't be able to do anything. Jens can put a trap down to stop him. This mage is currently only able to hit Archibald range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, that's 3 squares. So you can hit me from here, or here, or here, or here, or here. And I have to basically like guess right. So I don't think that's as good to try to guess what he's gonna do there. I need to make sure that Eridor is taunted, or is like sped up all the time here. Because he's kind of keeping the whole team together right now.
Allow me.
That'll do pretty good damage.
Count on me. Here you go.
Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have used a swift action. Yeah, I could have done that instead.
Me too. I'll give it my best.
%100% chance to move him back 2 turns, which puts him after Medina. It's not really enough. I could put an automatic turret here.
Here's a little something special for you. Let's go then.
Spark takes 2 TP. If I put him to sleep, then that's great. I don't put him to sleep, that's also okay.
Face me if you dare. I am finished.
Enjoyed having you, Cheesy. See you around.
My time is now.
If I hit the water right now, what happens? Who gets hit? Camcel does not get hit, and okay, Avlor gets hit. Okay, so that's no good. Can't get that done. So I'll go back to increasing the tempests again. See me around, I'm not coming back. Fair enough. I think Camzel's dead. I wonder if Azana gets a special thing for attacking.
Now it's my turn.
Ain't over yet.
That's a help. Someone give an old man a hand. I've got my sights all set.
But Camcel might move to the one square that he won't dive with. Because, well, if I move here, then he probably still will die. Let's see, I put Frederica did Sunfall here. So it should work.
I must keep a clear mind.
When's Medina going? Turn 5? Okay.
I can do it.
Good.
Me too.
For story reasons.
Whatever it takes. Here you go.
What a relief.
The flames consume you.
No. Why would you give them the strength and not I? What lesson do you mean to teach?
To work.
Alright, let's see. What do we got here now? Your turn 8. Where is Medina? Turn 12. Okay. He's able to attack everyone from here.
Time for a nap.
Oh, well, that's that, I guess.
I must remain calm. Please work.
Behold true power.
Weird. Let's see. This mage wants to come fight us. You have wind and lightning magic. I'm actually not resistant to lightning or wind. It's ironic.
My turn. Misfortune has brought you to me.
Moved on the diagonal.
Here goes.
You won't beat me. I'll be your shield.
Leave everything to me.
What am I going to do about that mage?
Gotta take it on the chin.
This is something.
That stinks.
Well, I mean, I could chunk him for half of his health immediately, I guess. He's not even able to hit me. Does he just die before he approaches? Before he reaches me?
That's it.
I'll do my utmost.
I think he just dies before he reaches me. We need to continue putting in work.
Here you go. Much better. Let me show you what I've learned.
Turn 16, huh?
Lady, heed my call.
I must remain calm. Here goes. Splendid results, don't it?
Oh no.
Ha! Hurts, eh?
The heavens judge you. Is it my turn?
Oh no. Oh, the only person that can die to this is Eridor. So let's just go ahead and get him to safety.
Be gone.
Face me if you dare.
If I stand here, what happens? Nothing. Alright, cool.
I do not leave survivors.
Come at me!
This is my chance.
That's pathetic. Actually died to a turret. No one has ever done that ever.
Here you go.
Come on then. Gotta take it on the chin.
I'll keep on then. Someone give an old man a hand.
100% chance to hit.
It's nothing personal.
I will end this. Is it my turn? Be gone.
I'll give it my best.
Well, I actually can't have any impact whatsoever over there, so I may as well do it over here.
I got it. We doing this? Aim and fire.
Very well. May fortune be with us.
Flee while you have the chance.
Count on me. Here you go. Feel blessed.
I'll take you on!
Let me show you what I've learned.
Now it's my turn.
That stings.
50% chance to instantly kill him.
My
Nope, no instant kill.
Here goes.
It's time.
Poor guy. Can't actually hit him from here though.
Let's go then. Gotcha.
Face me if you dare.
Thank goodness, no last second ambushes.
If I must surrender.
Behold true power. Heaven, grant us your blessing. Whatever it takes.
Leave everything to me. Ha! This will hurt.
Let me show you what I've learned.
You won't beat me. You'll have to get through me.
Here goes. We can do this.
That stings.
I just instant killed him. It's not quite what I was going for. Well, that was way, way, way easier than I expected. Now, granted, I did bring all my best units here, and we got a couple of lucky paralyses. But that was much, much easier than the first time we played through this map. We really, maybe we should have put our hard hitters on, well, no, I don't know about that. If we put our hard hitters on Wolfort, I don't know that we actually would have been able to finish this chapter. Like, it's good that, so we did technically put all of our weakest units on Wolfort, because basically I was like, I'm just going to have Hewitt and Anna carry the entire team, and I'll put all my weakest, worst units on that team. And for some reason, everyone died except for Anna and Hewitt and Trish. I don't really know what went on with that. It was very difficult, and I had to carry with those 3 units. And then the other 2 missions were like really easy. So I probably did something wrong strategically. I probably should have split things up a little bit better. But this is probably the last time we're going to go through the golden ending, unless it turns out that on subsequent playthroughs we always are able to unlock the golden ending, since it has my clear data in it. So I don't know. Wolfort is just a tough map to defend. I mean, it's mostly because of those ambushes. The third set of ambushes that go on your back line, I don't think that, based on the way that the ambushes are set up, I don't think that you're supposed to defend from where I keep on trying to defend from. I keep on trying to put a choke point on the left side of the map near that staircase, but there are never any ambushes that happen at the castle gates, right? So I'm thinking that instead, if I were to always start off thinking I'm going to put the choke point at the Wolfort gates, so the enemies have to go up those stairs and whatnot, then it would probably be a lot easier on me. And that way the third set of ambushes would have to walk down that long hallway while taking shots from arrows or getting burned by the dragon trap or the hawk traps. But I'm stubborn, and it had been maybe 150, no, more than that, 170 hours since the last time I actually defended on that map. So I had kind of forgotten, I knew that it might happen, and then when it happened I was like, man, that sucks. I thought that might happen, and I didn't have any sort of contingency plan for if it did happen. So yeah, I mean, I think that if I were to do it a third time, I would do fine. And in fact, on my off-stream playthrough, I did do that map deathless without burning any of the houses. But mostly because I just only put on like Hewitt and Serenoa and Eridor and Gila. And I started off already automatically camping the back corner. And it took forever, but yeah, we got it eventually. Yeah, this was good. I enjoyed it. Got some good money for it as well. You'll set the explosives? Sounds good to me. I hope the Claris made it out alive. Yeah, he did. Nice.
They brought a saint to his knees.
And in our name, have we won? Is freedom at hand?
But the goddess, our sins will never be cleansed if we leave. We'll forever bear the brand of thieves.
There are no sins to answer for. There never were. They were lies, just as the rest of the goddess's teachings.
Pretty
I've read
heretical.
Legends put to parchment by my mother. The Roselle never sought to hoard the salt for their own. No. They meant to use it for the good of one and all. They meant to share the salt crystals with every nation. It was Hyzant who sought to hide the crystals from the world. It is they who bear the sin of greed.
I've heard this story before. From Lady Orlea's lips.
And you didn't believe her?
It's just a legend, isn't it? A legend doesn't prove her teachings false.
Not without proof, leastways.
There is proof. It's been here this entire time. Ready the explosives. We must destroy the statue.
All set here, my lady. Just give the word.
Look well, my people. Behold the truth of the teaching's deception. Behold the lies of the goddess.
The statue! What is that?
There's something inside. What is that? A pillar?
It's a salt crystal. A huge one.
Now do you see? Our forebears brought this bounty from the earth to share it with the world. This is the salt pillar from the legend.
To all the peoples of Nozelia, we bequeath a great pillar of salt. It's just as our ancestors said, carved right here into the crystal.
Wow.
This crystal was meant to be a boon to all. But Hyzant stole it and hid it away.
They blamed us for their greed. All this time we've been paying for the sins of another. The so-called truths of the church were naught but twisted versions of reality.
Just so. This statue was as hollow as the goddess herself, not but a pretty facade to hide an unspeakable sin. A sin that Hyzant must now answer for. A sin that the Hierophant must reconcile.
Let's go, we blew it
What
up.
is the meaning of this?
It's tenebrous.
Statue! What have you done? The heretics desecrate our holy land!
Heathens. Pay for this. Kill them all!
No!
They come in numbers, my lady. We'll be surrounded before long.
We've come too far to submit now. I won't leave my people behind.
Lady Frederica fought for us, and now we must fight for her.
She aims to free us. Now, we must free ourselves. Let's walk out of here, hand in hand.
They're outnumbered still, and they have weapons and we
To arms,
don't.
everyone. Pick up what you can find. Today we bid farewell to
What are they gonna do?
sword.
Throw salt in their eye?
My lord, the north gate is under attack. Our soldiers cannot hold it. They ask for reinforcements at once.
What? What banner does our foe fly?
No banner, my lord. It's an army of Roselle. At their head is a youth named Jerome. He's spouting heresy, claiming he'll free his brethren from their bonds.
Alright, that's better.
Jerome is here.
An actual army.
Fortune smiles upon us, my lady. Where they once surrounded us, now they are beset on all sides. We have an opportunity.
Everyone, to the north gate. We will join with Jerome and escape the capital.
Aye!
Goddess, protect me!
Was Tenebris killed? That was... Huh, so apparently in every playthrough you don't kill Tenebris. Or you don't fight him. So I have no idea what his combat abilities are. Alright, that's the end of this stream. Maybe there'll be another one later on tonight. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't have work tomorrow, but I do still need to do packing and whatnot for my upcoming trip. And we're kind of running out of days here. Well, we haven't done the S-Frost ending yet, that's true. Maybe we'll fight him then? I wonder who you would really fight. What I'm really hoping is that you get to fight the Hierophant, because I imagine that there's something sinister and evil and magical about him. But yeah, we'll see. Never coming back because of Streamlabs. That's okay, you still have like 5 ults. You can come back as World, you can come back as, what is that thing? Fallen Crest or whatever. Come back as 20 seconds till dawn. Yeah, job well done. Pretty easy map. We'll return next time with chapter 19, or maybe it's 18 part 4. I don't even know, because this is my first time going through this. But we'll see what we end up going with. Chronicle Falls is not me. I already told you that. You say that, but he talks like you, comments on videos like you. He knows things like a whole bunch of facts about John Dura's playstyle. Knows of a whole bunch of trivia questions, even though they just kind of just showed up for the first time. Every time you leave and say BRB, then Chronicle Falls comes back. It's really okay. Like, you can just admit when it's multiple, when you have alts. Maybe they'll be deleted by mods, maybe they won't be. But lying about it just makes you untrustworthy. I just hate lying. Exactly. Alright, so if you enjoyed today's stream, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more from me, be sure to subscribe. I'll be back in some number of hours. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll be back tonight. Who knows? Either way, if you want to stay tuned, you can join the Discord, get the Notif Squad role, and then I'll ping you every time I'm about to go live using the Discord command. Also, it's in the description. Also, yeah, subscribe, and then I'll be in your sub box. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and goodbye.